No, it's not! No, it's not Christmas, it's the 24th! I know! I think you're... It's the 24th! And it's 10:46 PM. Great news. AM. What am I talking about? It's AM. Hello and welcome back to me playing Anno 2070 on my way to Deep Ocean as never as before. Because these guys are gonna get jewels. But before they do, I'm gonna...
I don't plan on being idle. There's still so much that needs to be organized.
Hopefully you will get all of that. You see, if I click on with the left mouse button on any resource, they will be denied on the citizens, even if you do not have them. But since I will be getting them very fast, I believe. Not really. In theory I will. I'm gonna put jewels here. Sadly, this is the maximum number of resources available you can have on one of these guys, so...
Just happened to be in the area. Anyone need anything?
Actually, yeah!
Well, just look at that.
Who could help me, Frenchy? Oh bother, I forgot about the hydroelectric power plant, I'm a dumb idiot. Hello. Now, I know that in Deep Ocean there is such a thing known as receivers and... what's it called? Receiver and... something else. Basically, one allows you to transfer the energy from one island to the other. And therefore you can have kind of a good reason to build a lot of energy resources on one island and transfer them overall to the old island world. Even if it is expensive to run. Maybe is it here? No. It's not one of the lab assistant buildings, probably not one of the researcher buildings, it's probably one of the genius buildings, so... Oh, that's nice. It sorts out all the things that the tycoon executives need. It's actually kind of cool. Very nice of you, Anno. Is there any election going on? No. Wait, let me check this.
Current mission parameters loaded.
Okay. We are receiving a mayday. A number of castaways adrift in the water following an attack by a fully grown blue whale. Units on site are hindering each other from rescuing the castaways. You're asked to resolve the situation. I'm connecting now. Expect the whales to defend themselves like that. Let's fish those castaways out of the water and hold them dirty like little animal killers up in front of cart. Okay, so Yana wants to sentence them. Sentence the whalers of Global Trust. Salomon Davis says that the castaways in questions are all eco-tourists. The Eden Initiative whale-watching tours keep getting closer and closer to the animals, which naturally induces stress responses and leads to attack on this ship. We must warn their skippers of the danger. Finally, Rufus Storm says, it goes without saying that Global Trust respects the moratorium on commercial whaling and therefore has no whaling fleet currently in operation. SAAT, however, continues whaling for scientific purposes. Global Trust will be bringing changes of unfair competition against the researchers. Charges, sorry. Kind of feel a bit ill. It's not really true because my father was cleaning up the house yesterday and he messed around with ammonia too much, and it smells bad. Of ammonia. Anyway, Yana Rodriguez. As much as I don't like your quest and how... Actually, none of these are good aside from Davy's quest, because Davy seems like the most reasonable, but...
You can go when you're ready.
Each of these quests, daily quests,
Quest confirmed. Loading data.
Gives me 50 points with chosen faction. So we get to pick them up and then bring them to my ark. Monolith! I love this track. I'm gonna take a sip of tea, because my throat is actually kind of aching. Okay. Is the big boato coming? The big boato is coming without anything. Yet. But this place has now diamonds. Exactly.
These crates still have to be loaded on board.
Look at the hologram. That's kind of fancy, isn't it? So what did we say? We will be producing everything Tycoon related here. Anything else aside from that? Yeah, we'll probably be making the 3D projectors, as I mentioned last time, not yesterday. The day before yesterday. And soon, very soon, these grumpy bastards are gonna get happier. It'll cost some taxes, because their taxes are actually gonna get lowered. Right now they're maxed out. However, the population is going to increase from 364 to 600 total, so I need to also transform these guys in, at least one of these guys, into eco executives, so that I can have a total of 600 executives in my city. Which one we will be turning at? Probably one of the...
They're showing some new construction methods on TV. They're supposed to make house construction cheaper.
Maybe, but we're gonna pay more taxes instead. Did I gain 100 taxes just from that? That's kinda nice. The big boat is returning. It's probably now going to the diamond operation facility. No, this is not the big boat that I was looking for. Where's the big boat? Oh! You're already here. Fair enough. Sorry. I'm kinda, I don't know, having issues with my throat right now. I'm probably gonna get to take some pills, a bit of rest. Don't really want to get ill for Christmas or New Year's Eve. Oh god. Sorry about that. 6 diamonds! Which are gonna get delivered nicely here. I hope that the Christmas news system is gonna make my entire population happy, because you see, bastards of the tycoons get to want a missile launch pad eventually. They say, "Oh, we don't want to die, we want nuclear weapons!" Dude, using the nuclear weapons causes nuclear fallouts. You might die from nuclear weapons. Yes, but that causes us to be safe! Your logic is flawed, Agent 47. No, it's not. Build that or we will demonstrate. Fine, we're gonna build it, however expensive it is to build it. It is very expensive. 20, what you call it? Not ordinary, not heavy ordinance.
Registering readiness to complete the quest. Your quest sender is...
Thank you. So we completed our daily quest, and we will do that every single time that we get the opportunity to, so every single day that I'm gonna record. Next, what was I talking about? Seriously, what was I talking about? I kind of forgot what I was talking about! Ah! We don't have any police station in this city yet, do we now? This could be a bit risky, but who cares? Everything's fine. Anno! Anno is 20% off. What am I talking? Not 20, 60% off. So instead of 50 euros, you have to buy it. You can buy it for 20 euros. It's a deal. Buy it. Buy it. If you don't have it already. But I suppose that if you're watching this series, you probably have it already. So, unfortunately, you probably didn't pay that little when you bought yourself Anno 2070. I did. I myself did. I bought a retail copy of the game and I got it for 20 euros. I was like going in a shop like blah 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 blah, looking at the games, browsing the games. Wait, Anno 2070 for $20? I mean, euros? What the hell? Then I checked Uplay the same day and it was like 50 euros. Then I go on Steam, 50 euros. Something was tricky. It wasn't a used copy, that is the fact. Because if it was a used copy, I don't believe I could have registered it. But no, it's not a used copy. It was a new brand new packed copy, freshly opened. It was in Italy. I bought it in Italy. The box is in fact in Italian completely, and also is the little manual thingy, but never mind that. 4 tons of jewel! I'm not gonna bring them so quickly because I want the big boat to do another round of them. Because like, as you can see, before he even reaches the diamond production plant, the island, the Taisang Igzi production plant already has 3 tons, so hopefully we will be getting more by the time the big boat comes. Well, here comes the 4 ton. There you go. See if we can produce another one. Yeah, basically the the Tycoon Executive thingies are very slow for being produced. However, they are also very slow.
Production halted.
They're very slow for consuming, so we are pretty much okay in that front. We aren't okay in plastics, however. Tacitus! I'm running low on plastics, yes. I thought that could happen, and I need also to watch out for these guys. I'm already overproducing a lot the crabs, so that's not a problem. Problem right now is to fix up the plastics right over here. As fast as possible. Go there. Pronto. Anyway. Aside from that, everything's pretty much fine-ish. Convenience food is coming in. Well, how could it not with all this nonsense going on around here? It is kind of pretty though. I like it. Distilleries are working fine, and in fact we're slightly overproducing alcohol, as far as I know. Yes, we are. And it's being delivered so quickly, because it delivers 5 tons each time, simply because it goes all the time to the most busy fabrics. Could you call it fabrics? No, fabrics is actually a material you can use to make cloth with. It's a type of cloth. You make clothing with fabrics. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. Anyway, how's this island doing? What's your problem? Yeah, sand is one of those things that you will be overproducing constantly. You need it for 2 things, 3 or better 3. That is concrete, glass, and chips. You will always overproduce sand. It's incredible, and it is also very cheap, so you don't even gain anything about it.
You can go when you're ready.
You want me to find 5 taxes in one city? Are you kidding me, for 32 tons of weapons? No!
If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
Yeah, do it yourself. Get in my city and find the taxes, goddammit. It's a big city, you know? Lazy. Woman. Silly woman. I mean, she specifically is silly. I hate her. I mean, love her, but I hate her. Okay. Next, what do we do? Well, with 9 tons here, I guess we can go with it. Make them happy! Start quaffing your jewelry. I don't want a jewels. I want a missile launch pad. Shut up. It costs a lot of energy to run to the missile launch pad, actually. Yeah. 50 energy, 45 eco balance, and 500 gold or better coins. I see their taxes that fell down straight vertically as these guys got happy. Well, pay more taxes, you.
Satisfied with the economic growth here.
Happy for you. Tacitus is here. We actually have a lot of materials here, so it's not really a problem overall. Now I'm gonna make it the layout that I so like. How big is this biggie? This biggie is 6 big. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. One more. Alright. Make the road. Did I do it right? I hope I did.
Warning. Rising crime rate.
Oh, you bastards! No, I need also a windmill.
Registering energy shortage.
Oh man. It's gonna be temporarily. I just want to solve this crime and then I'm gonna destroy everything because... Oh my god! You bloody idiots!
Never a cop around when you need one.
I don't know if I can carry on.
Well, don't resort to crime then, you bloody moron. Oh my god. Next. Here. We need to build 6 of these guys. I believe I placed them like this. Then 2 of these guys. Which, by the way, I measured them in the wrong way last time. And 2 of these guys. There we go. We have a chain for 2 of these here. Perfectly placed.
Clear. Crime under control.
I'm very happy to hear that. See you, police station. We're gonna destroy some houses later on. I don't wanna do this right now. I'm too lazy. Because I don't even have that much energy. If I had the hydroelectric power plant, everything would be nicer, but no! Lauren has to forget these things, because he's an idiot. Always come prepared in your games. And if you cannot come prepared, then just start building ecos. No, the decks, sorry. It's not that hard to build a hydroelectric power plant. The plans are already unlocked at the beginning, so you don't really have to research anything further. In fact, I might as well do that. Nah, too lazy. Okay. So what do we have?
Saved.
How to save? 15 minutes in. Actually 70 minutes according to my clock. We might as well keep this here and make just it asphalted. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't occupy that much space, so it's okay to have it. More or less. I'm still a bit preoccupied when it comes to my eco-balance. Global eco-balance, should I say more specifically. But albeit that, everything's going up nicely. We need to solve now the issue with luxury meals, though. These guys are increasing fast, meaning that I'm gonna be able to unlock the corporate headquarters foundation soon. However, I don't have that kind of energy in this city.
Construction opportunities expanded.
Picking up the devil. Look at it. Did I calculate right? Oh yes I did. Look at it going to fit perfectly in the middle of the city. And look at the area of effect. For those that don't believe me, it's big. So basically everything that is going to be related to that building in this area can be destroyed. For example, casinos or town centers can be destroyed. Well, but only one town center will be able to be destroyed. I'm afraid. For the rest, we're pretty much well set, so it doesn't really matter. But it's fine. Everything's fine-ish, so I don't... Wait a minute. What are you doing so empty here, dude? Put yourself a house there! There you go. We're gonna build eventually, don't worry. Right now, what we could do is... What if I don't cheat? What if I develop every technology with myself? Screw the pleasantries, we do that! As it is! We're gonna start the tech island! And bring some fish in. There you go. Like the starting resources. Where are we gonna build the tech island? We could build it here. We could build it here. But I think here is gonna be the Eden Initiative Island. Yeah, pretty much. It's a nice island. I think, as I mentioned in the early episodes, I think this is the island you're stuck on for the final... missions of the campaign. This is a fairly big island here. Then again, ever since the Deep Ocean expansion pack, I believe we want a fairly big island. So why the heck not go here? You see, techs are complicated. They want fish, but not that many fishes. So they eventually will decide just to go with their better foods. Where are we gonna build it? Here, because it's close to this one. And we're gonna produce coffee and sugar on this island, obviously enough. We will need the sugar fertility, but never mind that. We'll be able to find it eventually. Probably if I go check Davy. Okay, he got it. Yeah, this could come in handy. 9,000 lobsters in a blink of an eye. Of course, as soon as I build the first assistants, I will be able to develop these drill bits and probes myself, and then the resources won't be a problem anymore. Problem is that you need a lot of money to start the techs. It's not as simple as you would like to have it. As, for example, they pay very little taxes. They pay the least taxes. Even with the geniuses now coming into the equation, if I might say so that way. Even that way, they pay still little taxes. And they consume a lot of food. And their chains are very, very expensive. So it is not a good way, it's not a good optimal way to get taxes out of the tax. However, since we will also be getting shares, I might as well use those and be clever. So Nata, you're gonna be... There is a name that the game gives to the islands sometimes, and I like it for scientific purposes. I am a scientist myself, so I've seen it before. Progress really does sound nice. I'm gonna buy a share right away.
Share purchase registered.
On with the techs. Now I also get the fancy tech promenade. And a lot of decorations we will be getting at. Oh yes, we will. So we might as well put it here and see how it works. First and foremost, we're gonna put a fishery in here. And all the energy is going to be produced over with windmills, basically. Which we can get here. Might as well put one immediately. Alright. Let's start building. We're gonna help ourselves by putting town center here and by putting the researcher house instead of the tycoon house. The town centers or better, the city centers for the techs are small, much smaller than the tycoon ones. However, their area of effect is also smaller. I might also make you notice that this building here doesn't really matter which faction you have on. For example, I can have the tycoon buildings around a tech city center. It doesn't matter. It's not like the bazaar or the town center or the market square, or how it was called in Anno 1404, where you had specific factions for specific city centers. Here, you can build whatever hell you want. And we are gonna do that. Here it is. It is very fancy, however. I must say that this one is the fanciest. Now let's see the Father Promenade, how it looks like. Okay. Looks interesting. I just want to see how it looks doubled. Oh, that's super nice. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy that.
Just because some geniuses were laughed at doesn't mean that everyone who's laughed at is a genius.
How not? If A is B and B is C, C is A! No, it's not. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna place some houses. Yeah, researcher houses. Ugliest things in the world. Sadly, you gotta live with that. Now, when I say they don't pay taxes, I mean they don't pay taxes. They're thieves. They are complete and utter thieves. Look at it. We're a happiness meter very close to the button. and then they're in the neutral mood before you know it, and in the middle of it they're already moody. So go figure. We have 4 inhabitants so far. We're getting 1 credit of tax income.
This city is slowly becoming a place where science is awarded the appropriate status.
No. Anyway, as we progress, you see that for 50 labs assistant, and each house can hold only 5 lab assistants, and it costs 1 building module and 1 tool to build it. Expensive as crap. Well, not really expensive as crap. Crap isn't really that expensive, is it? At 50 you get to unlock functional food, which is algae and underwater stations which produce functional food. At 100 lab assistants you get functional drinks, which is coffee and sugar. And that's it. At 150 lab assistants you get laboratories, which is their need for activity. And laboratories can research just about anything, so laboratories are good. Their size is 4 times 4, so seeing the town center is here, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's smaller than the town center's land, as you can see. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's smaller. I haven't figured out a good layout for these lazy assholes yet. This, I know it's total of 5, and I know that the later buildings that they are gonna need, the Science Academy and the, I don't know what you call it, the information network for the scientists, is 6 times 5 each, so I can make like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like this, agreed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So we'll be able to place those buildings here and have them influence the area of effect for the scientists, basically. I was figuring, what if I put the houses in a circle and put a laboratory in the middle? Is that possible? Let me think. If I do something like this, let's see. The laboratory is gonna be here. See how much houses we can squeeze in. That's the point of it. How many houses? It actually fits nicely, just that I will have to destroy 1 house to put a road in. Is it? Yeah, it is. Fair enough. Oh wait, they cost more than... They cost more? I thought they costed oh my god, they're expensive to build! I thought they costed 1-1! Those are the known houses in 1404! What a fool I am! Those thieves! Fine, fine. We're gonna build a few of these houses. And put this here. Nope. Like that. I absolutely love this Father Promenade, must I say. I thought that the asphalt looked good with the scientists' houses, but the Father Promenade is spot on. Seriously, I love it. Does it hurt? Go take materials, please. Thank you. I love you. I really need to solve this issue. Or do I? Do you see it fall down? No, I did not see it fall down. It's okay. Build a couple more houses here. It was really a couple, and nothing more than a couple. Now you see, laboratories and research academies.
We welcome your constructive commitment.
Thank you. You see, the scientists have these buildings, the laboratories and the research academies, which are... They get speed up, they have research options, and you can research things for a certain amount of resources, money and material-wise. And each costs a total number of resources and material, but not only that, you see, you have also the productivity of these laboratories. The more the inhabitants around the laboratory, the faster it will produce, up to 500% speed. Normally you can get it as low as 1% with 1 house, but yeah, it's that. It works like that, basically. So far we're only having 10 houses, therefore we're gonna have only 50 researchers here, but doesn't really matter in the end. I believe that One of these guys is enough for 600 around of these researchers. Same with the functional food. We'll figure it out later on. For the time being, Tacitus should be here. It is indeed. He's gonna land some tools and bricks. Might as well exaggerate at this point. No, that's not it. This is it. Let's see how long it goes. Now, I bought the shares here because I believed the more the inhabitants on an island, or better, the more the buildings on an island, the bigger the shares income is gonna be. I bought it when it was a plus 14 dividend value. Now it's already 16, so that's good news. Eventually we'll get the second share, the third share, the fourth share, the fifth share.
Available for construction.
Oh yeah. Here it is, the functional food production. Well, in theory, even if I got to the final thing that the tycoons need, the pharmaceuticals, I wouldn't be able to do this without the aqua farms. At some point, I would just have built 10 houses in the tycoon city, the 10 researcher houses, and then destroy them just to unlock this, but it's not a nice way to do it, is it? Fair enough. As you can see, it's all underwater. And they're a mess to build. I think one of these has 6 algae farm, and one algae farm is 3 times 3, so it's kind of a mess to place them all. And yeah, you would think, what about the functional food factory? How big is it? 3 times 4. So you can't really make a nice circle. You could, in theory, if you destroyed the road and made 2 of these guys on one of each side, but it's not very functional overall. I'm still thinking about a system to do it, but there is no clever system to do it, I promise you that. Underwater things are just a complete mess to build. It's simple as that, really.
Game saved.
What? 32 minutes! Good lord, time passes fast. So thanks for watching and join me next time as I will be expanding on the Progress City. Until then, be well. Bye!
This was the Loud on Gaming, so thanks for watching.